Hey, hey, Chalkin History friends, it's Shelly Kalick. How are you today? It is Thursday. Sorry I've been missing in action once again. Let's see why. Oh, the other day, we've had rain for the last 3 days, something like that, nonstop. But the first day it came in, I had such a bad headache. Oh my goodness. I literally took like a 4-hour nap in the afternoon. It was so bad. So I apologize, but I'm here and let's catch up on all of the releases we've had lately. And then we'll do a fun little project, okay? Say hi as you hop on. If you see that red live box, that means you're live with me. If not, you're catching the replay. You can rewind, reverse, pause it, say hello, give us a thumbs up or a heart, and let me know what you think. Yes, I have glasses in my hair, and I'm going to put some glasses on because my hair is out of control lately. I was so sick. I think it was the 3rd. The headache was so bad that I had to cancel a hair appointment. I couldn't, like the back of my neck hurt. Oh, my head hurt. My teeth were even hurting. It was nuts. The pressure was crazy. All right, let's talk about what's been happening, you guys. What's been happening? Let's make sure we're live. Make sure we are actually talking to somebody. Let's see. Say hello. I can't believe it's March already. I mean, that's a little crazy in itself. Okay. Do that. We're going to get this sprinkled out into my fun groups here. If you would like to be, if you would like to get my, I wouldn't say daily or weekly, but my occasional newsletter, I usually put one out when we have a new release or something new is going on. Go ahead and comment with the word news and we'll get you all signed up. We'll put that in the comments here. Comment news. All right, say hello, guys. Let's go through everything, okay? All right, whew. We'll talk about this. We'll talk about this in a little bit. We'll talk about that in a little bit. That is our March club. Today we're gonna play with the Peanuts Friends Forever. This came out with the, I want to say the Fresh Start collection from Peanuts. So we're gonna do these fun guys with all of the chubbies that coordinate. So we'll put that to the side. And then we need this guy because I'm gonna do a little something special. Oh, I forgot to look for the other one, shoot. And then this is gonna be something else. Stay tuned for that. Okay. Let's talk about Harry Potter, you guys. Harry Potter. My gosh, I'm just going to put this in the comments. Harry Potter release. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. How fun. Who is a Harry Potter fan? I would say I've never read a book. I know I should read the books. I don't want to read the books. I do not like to read, but I did enjoy the movies. I don't know if I don't know if I watched every single one. Like if I got to the very end, I'm trying to think if I've gotten to the very end. I may just have to binge them all over again because I remember it being it's been a very good journey with Harry Potter. I know I enjoyed the movies, okay? So this is Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I got some little emblems there. This is an A size. Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titalandus. No idea what that means. Here is our dear old Hedwig. And here is the train, Hogwarts Express. These are all A size. We have some F size. So here is the platform 9 3/4. And then let's see, this is Harry Potter Waiting on My Letter. So it says Waiting on My Letter to Hogwarts. Owl Post Service. So these are 9 inches by 9 inches. These would be great on our new 9-inch mainstay. These will fit perfectly inside of that frame. It'll also look awesome on our 9-inch chubbies. I really do love our F size. I think I'm glad they came out with this size. All right, and then here's some B size. So we have the Sorting Hat. Which house are you in? I would say, I actually asked ChatGPT which house they thought I would be in, and I think it said between Gryffindor and Ravenclaw, maybe? I'd have to go back and see. But this is the Sorting Hat. We have just this says Harry Potter, the boy who lived. And that's just their logo there. This is kind of fun. These are the magical minis. You can make cute little magnets out of those. Just chalk them on our magnets and then fussy cut around it. Or you can put it on a little pocket of a little shirt. Pocket on your jeans, on your shoes, if you have like canvas shoes, on a hat, all kinds of fun uses for this. And then this is the Hogwarts crest. So I guess that's the crest, the saying for the crest anyway. So that kind of looks like, so this kind of looks like this mini one. It's kind of a bigger version. And then we're back to the Sorting Hat. So you get 4 B size. Now, as a Perks member, you are able to get a hold of this as a bundle at the 30% off price, okay? You guys, it's Perks-a-Palooza this month. Then 1st through the 9th, Perk members and designers get $5 flat shipping on US orders of $50 or more, or $8 flat shipping on orders $65 or more in Canada. From the 3rd till tomorrow, you can sign up as a Perks member for only $10. It's normally $20. You'll still get your monthly product credit, or what I call chalk cash. So you'll get that $20 right back to you to spend on your website. Yes, you get a website, but it's not a website that you share with friends or anything like that. If you're wanting to make a business out of what you do, then you would become a designer. But Perks members, they just get to enjoy all the perks, get everything at 30% off, take part in a bunch of promos, and have a fun, creative community with a lot of people, okay? Lots of people. And then this is the last one. This is the houses. So you have Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw. This says Prefect. That says Alumni. Seeker and Wizard. I'm assuming Prefect is right, and it's not supposed to be perfect. don't remember that word in the movies. Like I said, I have to re-binge. But that is your Harry Potter release, okay? Ooh. All right, tell me what house you would be in. Tell me. This is the Looney Tunes release. All right, and with the Looney Tunes release, if you get the bundle as a designer or perks member, you will get a free transfer. Get this out of there, you don't need that. So let's look at these. Let's see, let's put these in order of size. Okay, so I think there's only, okay. So here is an A size of little Tweety Bird. Look what he's wearing. He has Sylvester slippers. How cute are those? And then we have Tweety Bird in a round. This would fit our 9-inch round, just our 9-inch chalk spot round. It will also fit inside of our round bamboo board. So if you want to do that, put it in your kitchen or wherever. This is the Looney Tunes classic characters. We have Porky Pig, Daffy Duck, right? That's not Donald Duck. That's Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny. Oh my gosh, who remembers watching these cartoons way, way back in the day? Here's Porky Pig and his classic That's All, folks. And then we'll talk about that one in a second. This one is Good Vibes. This is the old Bugs Bunny. Can you tell a difference? There is most definitely a difference between the two Bugs Bunnies there. This is the old Bugs Bunny. That's why it's Good Vibes, good old-fashioned vibes. And then your classic Looney Tunes logo with bugs in the middle. And then, of course, we have Porky telling everyone to be awesome. Cute, 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 cute. And then another bugs with the, oh my gosh, who remembers writing their name in the balloon font? I do. I most certainly do. All right, back to that. I forgot to comment. Looney Tunes release. Trying to separate this for you guys here. And then, of course, so when you get the bundle, you will get this transfer for free. So this comes free. This, you cannot buy this separately on the website. It comes in the bundle. Don't go away angry. Just go away. It's kind of mean, but Daffy Duck, he was kind of mean. So I see this looking awesome on a black t-shirt, words in white, beak in orange, white eyes, or maybe the letters in yellow. I think it could be a very comical and a conversation piece as a t-shirt. So we might do that. We'll see. All right, so that's the Looney Tunes. And then we have our Peanuts release, the spring release by Peanuts. So I ordered, let's see, what is this? Oh yeah, I ordered another of the February Club kits. So I kind of wanted to play around again with that and do something different. Let's put down Peanuts spring release. Just in case you wanted to fast forward or go backwards on that. So let's put that aside because we've done it. I just haven't finished it, you guys. My hair is crazy. Maybe I should switch glasses. These are tighter. Okay. All right, there we go. I had gotten another bundle. I didn't get the bundle with the bag because I just wanted to get more string because they didn't sell this separately and it was a good price. So there we have it. And I bought a new berry ink. Remember, we needed another berry ink. And I got the Struggle Bus. This is our new color of the month. I would say it is a little more, I mean, it's school bus yellow. It's a little more warmer than Bumblebee. Do I have a Bumblebee out? I might have a Bumblebee out. I really like it. It's warm, it's inviting, it's still cheery. Love it. All right, let's get this out of our face. And then let's see what the Peanuts has given us for this release. Also, there is a free transfer with this bundle as well as a Perks member or designer. Okay, so here's a cute little A-size Happy Easter, egg-shaped flowers, Snoopy hugging his best friend, or Charlie Brown hugging his best friend Snoopy. This is your free transfer that comes with the bundle. It says Happy Easter. You have Snoopy over here, and then over here you got a teeny weeny little Woodstock hiding behind the flowers. I think that's adorable. Spring has sprung. This one I think could be really fun to color in. Again, will look amazing on our mainstay. Our 9x12 mainstay has been taken off the website because they weren't happy with the quality. The 9x9 is fine. The 9x12s they were not happy with. I just so happen to have some. I think I have like 3 or 4 of them. And I will say none of them are cracked or anything, but they're slightly kind of bowed a little bit. So I'm trying to unbow them by putting them on the opposite side, putting something heavy on them. So if you do have some and you see that they're bowing, you could probably reach out to customer service and either get a refund or see if they'll replace it if we ever do get new ones in. Okay, spring has sprung. Another F size. This is a comic pattern. This one's kind of fun. You have, where he goes, the AAUGH, bonk, grief, good grief, Snoopy, gulp. This says Olaf. I'm not sure what Olaf is. Don't remember that one. But fun little things in here. So you got a little Woodstock in there. This is kind of, it's just taken out of like a the newspaper cartoons. I like it. All right, and then we have this guy, Easter eggs. Mr. Snoopy is taking a wheelbarrow of fun Easter eggs with a little Easter bunny friend. A couple back here. Oh my gosh, they should have had Woodstock dressed up in little bunny ears. That would have been cute. And then this is fun. A lot of people are putting it on t-shirts. Baseball season's coming, softball season's coming, fast pitch, slow pitch. This is called Play Ball. He's all ready to play ball, and it's the CB, his initials. And then you're back right to the beginning. All right, so that is that release. Now we can start a project, you guys. I'm really excited to do this. I do, however, need to get one transfer. So give me a hot minute here. We're gonna play with that one, and I'll show you why. We're gonna play with this one because we have our buddies. So give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. Gotta grab one more thing. Forgot to grab it as usual. Just gotta find it. Oh, where did I put it? It's a question. It's in here. Hold on, guys. I'm looking for the other Peanuts one. Where did I put it? Hold on, guys. I have to find that other peanuts one. Here it is, I think. Wait. I found it. Hold on. Forgot I had a pile over here. Oh, where is it? Oh, boy. Where is the minis? Hi, guys. Hi, mobies. Oh, gosh. Hold on, guys. I'm almost there. Hi, Mobley. Logs, where's my transfer, huh? Rough. Hold on, guys. Oh my gosh, where did I put it? I'm so sorry. Well, don't think I used it. Did I? Hold on. I'm so sorry, you guys. Well, I'm not sure where it is. Sorry about that, guys. I was looking for the peanuts, the minis, not sure where I stuck it. All right, sorry about that for that brief pause. Okay. I'm trying to think. I don't think I used it. Let me look and see. Let's go to the website and I'll show you the one I'm looking for. And you know, when we're done here, I'm gonna find it. I want to say there were the minis. Let's look up minis. The Peanuts Classic Minis. I know I didn't use this one. So where is this guy? Look how fun, the little Woodstock there. I know I didn't use that. And he's already in the last chance. Came out last year. I gotta find him. I must find him. Okay, we can do without it, it's fine. All right. No, that's not, okay. Here's our chubbies. Let's see. That will go that way. That's that one. Charlie Brown. Little Snoop. Little Snoop. I see that. Gosh, now that's gonna bother me because I don't know where that other one is. Do you guys ever do that? Like feel like you know you have something and you can see where you put it last and then it just doesn't show up. And then it bugs you and you become distracted. I apologize. Let me get back online here. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, I am here to say that we couldn't have the gang without Woodstock. So on that other transfer is even a smaller version of Woodstock, which I need to find we'll put him together for the future, because then he just needs to be smaller, I feel. But this guy he'll do just fine too. Isn't he cute? I think he's adorable. All right. We can put him aside though, because that goes with this. So we have the little wood stock cut out there, okay? All right, let's get these guys out. This is the Friends Forever transfer. There are 2 layers to it. You don't have to use both layers. And I know I had, you guys, I'm losing my mind. Where are my scissors now? I am losing my mind. Where are my scissors? Oh, scissors, I need you. There they are. There they are. Still upset I can't find that other transfer. Okay. All right. Peanuts. Friends Forever. Peanuts. Friends Forever. Okay, who remembers the peanuts? Come on, tell me. And this is, I'm going to say, layer. I want to say people are doing this first. I think I've seen people do this first. However, I feel like I might just use our chalk markers for this. I think we'll do that. So, but this is layer 1, and this is layer 2. Or you could just do layer 2 without layer 1 and color it in. You know, you could do however you want. Okay, let's get this cut. You see there's a cut line there. You don't have to cut it apart, but it's easier to work with if you do. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this aside, and we're going to see what it looks like with just this layer on there. Okay. If we are going to color it in, if you're going to use watered down chalk, or if you're going to use a chalk marker, it's best not to wax it. So we're not going to wax. They feel very smooth to me. This one might have a little texture to it. If you want, go ahead and give it a little sanding, but we're just going to go all in and take that off. Let's try Lucy. Do her first. Okay. Cute, 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 cute. Rub that down. A little bit of Charlie Brown's foot's there, so we're going to be very careful not to chalk that. And I am going to grab my, should I do black or should we do espresso? Should we do something different and do, well, Snoopy's got to be black, right? He's got to have a black nose and black ears and all that fun stuff. So let's grab some squeegees, or I guess one is enough. Again, we're going to be careful here. So I am going to take just some washi tape. You can take our transfer tape, washi tape, whatever it is you want to use. And I am going to just kind of tape that off because I don't want a little bit of Charlie Brown's foot there. So we're just going to go ahead and just chalk Lucy on this block, on her chubby coordinating surface. It does come in a bundle. Your links are in the video description. If you're missing something, can't find something, let me know. I will guide you. Careful around there. Okay. There we go. Take that off. And voila. Look how cute Lucy is. Oh my goodness. Now, if you don't like the fact that it's very stark white, you could have colored, I guess you could have went with a dune if you wanted to color it in to make it a little more not so white. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, now we're going to take this tape and I'm going to cover, I think her bow might get in the way. And then we're going to do the bottom of her dress because we don't want that on Charlie Brown. So we'll take another little piece here. I'm just going to cover this up. Okay. Let that dry. Okay, come here, Charlie. All right, let's get that on there. There we go. So cute. All right, none of Snoopy touches there, so we don't have to do anything on that side. This is so easy, you guys, so easy. You're just spreading it. Take all that excess off. No need to keep that on there. Go over it again. What you're doing is you're just pushing that real thin, even layer through the silk screen onto those little chubbies. Okay, that's all you need to do. And then you peel off. So darn cute. Put that up there. Let's get to Snoopy here. Let's do Snoop. Okay, rub it down. We have not had any bleeding, which is awesome. Hopefully now that I said that, I didn't jinx myself. I didn't fuzz the transfer. We just stuck it right down. It's not crazy, incredibly sticky, but it's sticky enough that it will keep it in place for you, which is what you want. Okay. Oh my gosh. Snoop. Snoop, Snoop. Hello, Susan. How are you? We're playing with our forever friends. Do you remember watching them Saturday mornings? Oh my gosh, I do. I do. I'm trying to think. I think before school I would watch Sesame Street, and then what I really liked watching was The Electric Company. Do you guys remember The Electric Company? Oh my gosh, I loved The Electric Company. I loved The Electric Company. All right, let's get the edges here. Get that guy. Linus, I always liked Linus. He I always felt bad for him, you know, he needed that security blanket. Oh, I know, I saw that you posted that. You probably got what Craig and I had before we saw each other, and then Craig got it, and he's still coughing. It's awful. It is awful. You have to go through all kinds of, like, I know it's a virus and all, but if you, it then settles into a problem. Zoom, oh my gosh. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. We're gonna zoom, 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 zoom. I loved Zoom. I wish they would bring that stuff back. That stuff, I think they need to bring that kind of stuff back. This is a little crooked, so let me fix. Gosh, I loved Zoom. Moby Bear. Want to say hi to everybody, Moby? Mobes. Oh, that's Wilbur Bean. My grand dog is visiting for a few days. His name is Wilbur. I have no idea. That's the one. I got really good at Ubby Dubby. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I don't know that I tried to speak that. That I don't remember doing. But I used to love it. But Electric Company really was, I always loved that. I did always love that. Oh, well, I hope you feel better, Susan, because I know that stinks. I think I was sick a good month before I had to get a steroid. And then that's, I think, what really kicked it, because it was in my chest and they kept saying, your chest is clear. I'm like, no, listen to me. I do not sound good at all. At all. Oh my gosh, look at these fun characters. Let's work on, since we're at it, let's get our Woodstock painted. We kind of made one of our own little cutout here. I need a brush. Brush. Or you know what? We'll just do this. Just use this. Get some bright white since our cutouts or our chubbies are nice and bright white. So we want him to match. Just taking a sponge thing, sponging it on. That's funny. It's like having twins having their own language, right? Wilbur. You don't know, they have their own little language and communicate, and you just don't know what they're saying. My twins never did that though. And they never had that, you know, like if one hurt himself, the other didn't feel it kind of thing. Because my daughter blew out her ACL. My son did not feel anything in his knee. And then he actually, when he was little, broke his humerus straight through sled riding. And she did not feel that. So they didn't have that thing going on, which is kind of good. Ouch, you know, to feel your sibling's pain. How horrible is that? Okay. All right, I'm going to squirt this with a little bit of water here. Try to smooth it out a little bit. ouchie. Yeah, he had to have metal rods put into his arm, and then as he grew, they had to replace them. So he had a couple different surgeries until his growth plates closed up. So that was crazy. That was crazy. That stunk. He had a really good pain tolerance, though. He didn't seem to slow him down too much. Okay, so that'll, once I get it all around, that'll be what it looks like. How cute is he? We're just gonna work on the front though for now. Look at my little friends. They're so cute right now. Get woodstock nice. Oh my goodness. Speaking of passing out, my brother passed out on the day of my communion. I guess it was warm in the church and he just went whoop all over. But you know, back then everybody was in suits and proper attire. And I guess it got hot and over he went. Kind of funny. I don't even think I realized because I was probably with the class. You know, we all sat together as a class. So I probably didn't even know. Didn't even realize. All right, so we're going to take this Grow Happiness. This is one of our older ones. Take this with me. Really, you know, as soon as I find the minis, you guys, I will do it because I really want the spirit moved them right down to the ground. Peanuts. Grow Happiness. I have to find my, gosh darn, I don't know where that transfer went. I have to find what else was released because usually if I find one that was released around the same time, then I can find the right, like where it is. Okay, so let's just line up our woodstock here. So cute. Little boys. Mobley and Wilbur, where are you? I hear you, but I don't see you. Getting into trouble somewhere, I'm sure. What I should have done was painted them yellow. Ooh, we could have used the new yellow. Mobley and Wilbur, what are you doing? Okay. All right, let's peel this up nicely and gently. Oh, look now, see, that's the whole gang. Like, how do you not include Woodstock? What peanut am I most like? Well, I'm certainly not Lucy. She's mean. I never really, what's her name? I'm trying to think of her name. I didn't suck my thumb, but I always was sympathetic to Schroeder. Charlie Brown's a good old guy. Of course, there's always Snoopy, classic, right? And Woodstock, he's like his, you know, Snoopy's best friend. I don't know. They all have good qualities, right? And they all have, everyone's got good and bad, right? I don't know. How about you? Tell me who did you most connect with? Sally, that's it, Sally. Sally. All right, I have other markers too. Let me look for my other markers real quick here. I have, those are probably too thin. These are probably too thin. So where are these? These are felt tip. We don't need those. I know I have like darker markers. Boys, what are you doing? What are we doing? Mobley and Wilbur getting in trouble, I'm sure. Let's see what do we have here. These are some acrylic markers. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna take a peek on the boys, see what my boys are doing. See if my son will come grab them. Peppermint patties. Oh yeah, that's funny. Hey, boys, no. Go upstairs. Go on. I don't know what you ate. Go upstairs. Go. Go on. Christopher. Go. Up. Kids. Go. One. Well, not sure what they were chewing on, but they were chewing on something. Something got really sticky. Ay. Yes, she had cool sandals. Okay, let's see what we got here. I think this could be good for Woodstock. And then she had a darker, this is like a brown, what is this? Let's give, trying to see if we have like a brown. Don't I have brown? How do I not have brown? Maybe that is brown, it's just the, I was thinking I'd make everyone's shoes brown. Let's see. Brown shoes. Snoopy will just stay white. I have to Google what they look like. Paint pens. Yeah, they're paint markers. Naughty boys, they are. It's so naughty. Let's see what the Peanuts gang wears. Fang, not Fang, gang. Okay. Let's see what kind of clothes they wear. Here's good inspiration here. It says, Charlie Brown has the yellow shirt. Woodstock is yellow. Sally's hair is yellow. Oh, she's got a pretty pink dress. I have pink. Schroeder is in red. Just don't know if this red's gonna be like, I don't know if that's gonna be more of a neon red or red. So I think we'll use that. Charlie Brown's yellow. Snoopy's all white, black collar. Lucy's got blue. Here we go. Here's the gang right here. Harry's got a red shirt. Sally's in pink though, for sure. Schroeder's got a yellow shirt. Oh yes, Pigpen. I like Pig. You know what? could say on Pigpen. I'm messy. I am messy, messy, messy. Okay, I think we're good. I think we have some good inspiration here. Look, see, there's the gang right there. How do you not have Woodstock, right? You gotta have Woodstock. Okay, so what did I say I was gonna do for Schroeder though? Light blue. He's got a light blue or red. Let's do red because that seems to be a good primary color. What do you say? What do you say? Okay. We're going to see how this turns out. I can't wait. Okay. Okay. Let's just do Schroeder first. What color should we make his blankie? Schroeder. No, Schroeder is not part of the gang. This is, oops, I'm gonna switch sides here. I'm trying to avoid having to do the transfer again, so I'm going to kind of hopefully stay within that black outline. What color should we make his blankie? I'm assuming this is part of his shirt. Linus. Is that Linus? Did I say Schroeder? I think this is his shirt over here. I feel like that should be his shirt. Not sure about his pants. What color blankie should we give him? I think we should give him, what is that? That's like a silver. Let's give him a gray, a light gray blankie. Or should we do a blue? Let's do blue. So we'll use the color of Lucy's dress for his blankie. Do this here. Again, trying to avoid the black lines. Let me zoom in for you guys a little bit. I like these these markers. You guys, if you need a link to these markers, this is the first time I'm using them, and I really like them a lot. Honestly, if you go over some of that black, you could just get out your black marker instead of having to chalk it. Oops, darn it. Darn it. I think I'm gonna make this part of his blankie. The color is so, not vibrant, but bold. It's a really nice, thick marker. Double tipped, yeah. Oh, his blanket is blue. Look at me go. Look at me go. I don't think I had a blankie when I was a baby. Trying to go around those fingers. Not getting too crazy. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. Well, now I wonder what my pups were chewing on, because all I saw, oh no, did I go outside the lines? Oh no, shoot, I did. I was just getting color happy here. Well, I wonder what they were chewing on, because there's just like a little tape, a little glue tape or something left behind. Not sure what that was. Look how cute. I'm just going to kind of pretend that this was here. I don't know what happened there. Not sure what happened there. These, oh, yeah, I don't know. Those, I think I have a feeling that would be thinner. What do you think? Okay, now we're going to color in his shoes. You know, and if I have to redo it, I can. I'm just going to go over it because that's a lot of little lines to be worried about here. No, I don't know. Yeah, no, it wasn't a brown paint pen. I don't know what this color is. Water-based, waterproof, odorless. It doesn't even give you a color. Works on surfaces like paper, glass, ceramic, plastic, wood, metal, canvas, etc. What's nice is you don't have to prep them. They're already pre-prepped. I like these a lot. Here we go. I don't know what's going on. I think that's his leg and part of his shorts. I'm just going to leave that alone. Okay. Linus is done. So cute. Do I have flesh tone? I know. This is just like an off-white. I do not have a flesh tone. Let's see. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 31. So I'm missing some colors. Or no, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Got them all. No flesh tone. No flesh tone. Although I have a box of flesh tones, but not here. It's upstairs. Upstairs. I guess that little sliver next to that is her arm. So we're not going to color her arm blue. We're going to leave that alone. Do the little bow. We take it that's her leg, so we're just gonna color everything blue. Let's see, I can't really tell on her. I think her dress, this puff comes out a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Let's do her feet, her shoes. I know they would look better. Flesh toned. You almost need to do the black, color the black in flesh tone. And then chalk it. And then color on top. Here's Lucy. Let's do, I think I might just keep Snoopy just the way he is. I don't want to color his paws in there. I'm going to have to re-chalk these, so that's okay that I'm going over it. Like I said, there is like a second layer to this transfer. It really is the first layer. Like this layer that I did is the second layer that you do on top of the first layer. Oops. Okay, there. Everyone's shoes that have shoes are done. We got the red and the blue all done. You can put those away. Let's do Sally's dress. And like I said, we'll have to chalk everything. Can't tell what's going on over there. Cannot tell. Okay. Let's do Charlie Brown. This is kind of like a light yellow. I thought this would be more dark. I have no idea what's going on over here. Because I have to believe, let's see, I think that's his hand, and then that's his arm, and then these are his pants, I'm assuming. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what this yellow looks like. This might be brighter. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Like I said, we'll go over it again with the black. Okay, let's color in Woodstock. And I'm just going to kind of keep the yellow kind of inside his hair. Kind of have it hug those lines a little bit. All his fun little feathers. There we go. Kind of wipe these off a little bit here. Trying to make out his feet and legs here. Here, I think that's it. All right. I feel like Snoopy should have colored shoes or something. Maybe we ought to do that. Why not? Everybody else does, right? Why not? He's just like part of the gang. Okay. All right, let's make sure these are good and dry. I don't know what's going on with Sally's. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on with her sleeve. I guess I could come down a little more with the pink. I think that's her sleeve. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell. So sweet. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get everybody re-chalked here. Let's see, I'm going to take this completely off. It'll be easier to line up that way, I think. Find his eye. There we go. A little tilt. Find his mouth. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to get our black. Get our squeegee here. And re-chalk. Gently. Oh my goodness, how cute. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's our little Woodstock. He's perfect. So darling. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let's put that back on. We'll get that washed up. Now, these other guys, we'll have to just do one by one. So as we take them, we'll do them. Oh, Wilbur, bark, bark. He's a barky kind of guy. Bark, bark. Okay, just gotta turn it just ever so slightly. There we go. Lines up perfectly. I love it. This is getting a little dry, so let me add a little water. Let's see, I gotta get a little stir stick. Let's try to thin it up a little bit here. One more little squirt. I will look for that other classic minis to try to do the little tiny Woodstock. Okay. Guess we didn't have to do her head, but it's okay. Gently, just in case. There we go, and it puts all those details back. There we go. Here's that. Let's do minus. So here's before. Get him lined up. Really does kind of fall in place pretty easily. Grab some paste. Just kind of going over what we colored in. Really don't have to do the entire thing. You can if you want, but you don't need to. Gently pull. There we go. Yeah, gosh darn, I went outside of his planky on accident, but so cute. Look how it puts back those details, which is very important. You don't want to lose the details. Let's do Lucy. Here's Lucy before. Let's get her lined up. Honestly, we're just going to do the bottom part of her. So let's take this off. Okay. We're just going to do her neck down. And watch going around Charlie Brown's shoes. Let's get that shoulder. I think we missed it last time. Okay. And just slowly peel. So darling. After. We gotta do Charlie Brown. And then we'll do Snoopy last. Charlie Brown is just pretty much his shirt and pants, so let's get that lined up. Sometimes you just have to turn it. Let me get the right angle here. Okay. Shirt down. Peel. Oh, I love how it puts all those details back. And then Snoopy, just his footies, his paws. Couple little lines got put back in there. There we go, guys. Oh my gosh. Let's put this to the side. Ooh, that's going to be messy when we clean up, isn't it? All right, we're going to wipe off our excess. Put it in this here. All right, so we talked about Perks members, what's happening this month? It's Perks-a-Palooza. If you want to get 30% off your purchases, partake in all the promos, you can sign up from the 3rd to the 6th. So tomorrow is the last day. You can sign up for $10. Otherwise, it's $20. You get $20 back in a product credit, meaning you have 30 days to spend that on your website. Like you have a special login that you can go in, all your prices shown will be the 30% off, which is amazing. You can get $5 shipping on any orders $50 or more in the US, or $8 flat shipping for Canadian orders of $65 or more. Amazing. Perks-a-Palooza. Charlie Brown next to his bestie. let's see. Put Sally next to him. We'll put Woodstock next to him. There we go. Oops, we gotta zoom out. There we go. There we go. There we go. There are the friends forever and ever and ever. You guys, thanks for hopping on today. Don't forget, we've had so many new releases, so much going on. Please allow me to continue to help me. Thank you for continuing.